Hey, what's going on? Good morning, guys, girls, anybody that's here. Maybe nobody's here. I don't know. How are you doing today? Hold on, let me put these earphones on so I can listen to some music while I'm here with nobody. Okay. So, what's up, guys? Today's podcast is about not even a podcast. First of all, let me introduce myself. Hey, what's going on? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you know who I am, I'm the one and only. Nice to meet you. I'm here to answer any questions about Amazon. Just want to talk about your day, anything like that. What are you guys up to? What is going on? I know it's early. I know most of y'all are at probably work, but what's up, guys? How are you today? Might be nobody here. I accidentally scheduled it for the wrong day, but I scheduled this live for, I thought it was today, but I accidentally scheduled it for Saturday, which I was like, man, what the heck? But hey, it happens, you know. Let's see. But yeah. So it's been getting a little bit hard this peak season for a lot of delivery drivers. Reason being, packages are pretty high up there. The other reason, packages are not too high in some other places, so it makes it hard. What's up, David? What's up, man? I had to come here a little bit early. I know it's early. It's like 10. People are probably at work right now. You just woke up. Bro, why you woke up late? Why you wake up so late? No work today? Well, yeah, you're off, right? Me too. What are you getting for Christmas, man? Sorry, cleaning my glasses. I can't see anything. Oh, what's going on, Drips B? It's 11. Oh, dang, it's late. What's up, man? Sorry, I accidentally scheduled this. I was saying earlier, I accidentally scheduled this for Saturday, which I meant today. I remembered it was 1 a.m, and I scheduled it for the next day, which was Saturday, but I meant to do it today. Hey, bro, I'm going, bro. What you order? Let me know what you ordered, and I'll take it right over. I promise. Right to your doorstep. Do you have a garage? I'll do it to your garage. I'm actually not feeling bad at all, man. I'm actually feeling pretty good. I guess it didn't hit me as bad. The only things I was feeling was a slight headache and a slight hard to breathe. And why is my camera looking so bad? What the heck is going on, dude? Why am I so blurry? Hey, iPad? You want an iPad for Christmas? You know what I want for Christmas? I want you guys to have a great Christmas. That's what I want. Yeah, I saw Victor had COVID. I heard yesterday. He said it live, right? Hopefully he's okay, man. Hopefully everything's good with him. It gets better soon. See, it's been a week, so it's almost done. It should be almost done. I am hungry. I haven't eaten breakfast or anything like that. I'm gonna go eat later. Today's breakfast menu is probably going to be some Greek yogurt with some fruit like blueberries, strawberries, and a banana. It's gonna be delicious. Delicious. So yeah, guys, today's podcast, I actually thought about starting a podcast. What do you guys think? Should I start a podcast? We can talk about anything and everything. We can talk about Amazon. We could talk about anything, actually. So I wouldn't mind. Maybe I should take off that slow mode. I don't like it right now. What are you gonna eat, bro? What's for breakfast? No work today, Dripsby? Are you off today, man? It's early. It's only 10 p.m. right now, which I think half the population that watches me is probably at work. Probably at work delivering packages. There we go. There we go. I don't like chat mode. Hey, what's going on, Wendell? Dude, looking fresh as always, bro. All right, so it's snowing in New York and everything. How are you guys even delivering? It's so crazy. Like, I saw this video of a guy doing donuts on the freaking Amazon van, dude. I was like, what the heck? How do you not get detected on that? I don't work on Sundays. Hey, heck yeah, man. You're off till Monday. We get off. Christmas is next week, guys. On Friday. So you're off till Monday. So you're, a 3-day weekend next week. Nice, Sue. I think they try to get us out early on the 24th, but it might be just another regular day. I think we got off pretty early last year, but that was just our DSP helping us out. So we might not get off early. You might get early, but you will be getting a bonus check. So that's good. You get to buy, I guess you get to splurge and then you can pay it back if you're using a credit card. But yeah, man. Christmas next week, guys. I should eat that whole thing, right? That would be fun, wouldn't it? Hey, what's up? Company Pace. It's every 2 weeks, bro. So it's bi-weekly. I don't want to go to work today. Hey, man, give up your route, bro. Give it to somebody else. If you can afford it, why not? A lot of people do that. Like if there's a lot of people, and let's say somebody showed up and didn't have a route, they can give the route away if they tell their dispatch, and they should be able to give it to the other person. But you don't know until you ask, man. So if you really don't want to work, you could ask your dispatch, hey, can I give up my route to somebody else? And they could probably switch it to that other person. And give it away, man. Just what type of dog breeds do you have? I have a husky who's over there crying for some reason. I think she wants to go out, like for a walk. But I won't take her till later. Oh, you're getting tested? I have a Chihuahua, and then I have a Terrier Pit Bull mix. I don't really see the Pit Bull in here, but that's what she was on paper. So you getting tested, bro? I hope you're okay, bro. Have you been feeling sick or anything? See all that snow you have over there? It's a lot of snow. Hey guys, if you're delivering in the snow, drive safe, be careful, don't go too fast. If you start sliding, don't step on the brakes. Don't stomp on the brakes. Slowly let go of the gas and maneuver your vehicle. Because if you stomp on the brakes, your car's just gonna go straight and you're gonna crash into something. No, all good. Hey, that's good, man. Hopefully everything turns out all right. You like my shirt? I cut it myself. I cut the sleeves off. I make t-shirts for a living, guys. So if y'all want one, let me know. I'll cut you. Send me the shirt. I'll cut it and I'll send it back to you. Hey, you still getting those gains at the crib or not? Yeah. So all I've been able to do is cardio, and I do body weight stuff. So push-ups, do squats. I pick her up. She weighs about 70 pounds. So I pick her up and do squats with her. And then that's pretty much it. Do cardio on the side. Try to get them gains coming and flowing. Still trying to get a little bit cut. Get them abs. Trying to get sexy. But I don't know. I wish I could go to the gym, but I'd rather not get other people sick. Hey, if you guys want workout videos, I'll be doing workout videos for you guys on the side. I don't do workout videos because it doesn't get that many views, but 300 views is not bad. If that's what my subscriber wants, I'll make another workout video for you guys. We should do I should start doing a home workout right now, right? For you guys. Get that pre-workout in. Start doing some cardio up here for y'all. Show you how to do a home workout. Do some push-ups for y'all. Let's go. Let's go. 3 more minutes, guys. Push it. Push it. You got this. A live session with one and only workout routine. Workout at home, 30 minutes. Shoot. I'll die, bro. I hate cardio. Look at this guy. He's so cute. He's so cute. Look at him. I love him. What supplements do I take? Pretty much just pre-workout and creatine. And then I have protein, but I don't really take protein. The thing about protein, guys, is you don't have to take protein. It's just like, hey, I need this extra 20 grams of protein that I forgot to eat tonight. Let me add some protein in there. So protein and all that's not really essential. I take pre-workout because it gets me hyped. It gets me going. I love pre-workout because without pre-workout, I'm like, I really don't want to do this. But when I take that pre-workout, I'm like, let's go. And then I push it to the limit. Push it to the limit. So yeah, what can we talk about today, guys? Jeff Bezos is a multi-million-dollar industry guy. He owns Amazon. He makes billions and billions of dollars every day while the poor man's struggling over here. He's building a clock inside of a mountain, like a giant clock inside of a mountain. Why? I don't know. It's supposed to last 1,000 years. So, hey, man, when you have money, you have nothing else to spend it on. I guess you can build clocks and things, which I think it would be another attraction for people to make money. So, like, if they want to go see it, you have to pay money. So that could get him some more money. Strict diet, you eat whatever. My diet's all right. I usually eat like Greek yogurt. I eat sandwiches. If I want to, I eat popcorn. Turkey meat. I don't really like beef, so I'll eat more turkey, ground turkey than anything else. Steak sometimes. But yeah, it's all about calories in and calories out. So you can actually lose weight if you ate pizza. It's just not recommended because you don't get full. Like you could eat a whole pizza and that's all you would have to eat for the whole day. And then for the rest, then you won't be able to eat till tomorrow. So they add vegetables and things like that, like popcorn, vegetables. If you can add a whole bag of spinach and still not like eat that many calories. So you want to eat things that are filling but low in calories. You know what I mean? Are you still getting those gains at the crib? Will you be making more workout videos? Oh yeah. Strict diet, you eat whatever. So yeah, that's what I have on the diet. I heard some negative stuff, creatine, but I don't know. Guess what works for you, bro? Keep doing. Creatine is supposed to give you like that extra push, basically kind of like a pre-workout. So it gives you like an extra push. I don't know. People have a lot of bad things to say about everything. So breathing air gives you cancer. Getting too much sun gives you cancer. Eating this gives you cancer. Eating that gives you cancer. You have your phone in your pocket gives you cancer. So people say everything about everything. So it doesn't matter anymore. You know, it's like, do it anyway, right? Yeah, I heard about the government confirming that they are a type of aliens that live in them. Dude, have you heard about the reptilians? I mean, I don't know. I've seen like things when people blink their eyes turn like into like reptile sort of things. Hey, it might be true, man. It might not be true. I don't know. But I do believe aliens are real. And aliens are real, guys. So no way in this freaking whole universe that 20 planets, billions of planets, and we're just the only people alive. No, there are aliens out there. And if you think I'm wrong, then you're wrong. You don't like beef? Get the hell out of Texas. I don't like ground beef. I do like steaks and stuff. Ground beef is all right. It's not my preferred meat of choice. Carl S., good morning. Hey, what's going on? Metal Rules, put some exterior to work out. You like metal, bro? I like Slipknot. Who else did I like? H3U. Metal is not my preferred choice of music, but I do like some songs. Just like Mexican music, it's not my preferred music, but I do like some songs. So it just depends on the song and then the beat and if it sounds good to me. If it doesn't sound too good to me, I won't like it. So it just all depends on the song and the beat. It's a lot to do with the beat, in my opinion. So I like metal, I like country, I like classical, I like anything as long as it has a good beat to it. I'll listen to it. Yeah, man. Christmas. I'm thinking of buying a new video editor, but it costs $500. It's expensive, guys. But I'm doing it. I'm thinking of doing it really bad because I really want to make the videos even better for you guys. So that might happen pretty soon. Buy a new video editor and a camera. I have a camera back here. I need to start using it because it's supposed to be higher quality, and I just need to buy a memory card for it. Luz Bell, the Mexico old school metal. I've never heard actually of them. Your thoughts on Houston? What's going on in Houston? I haven't heard anything. Let me know, bro. I'm with you, Juan. I believe aliens exist. We do not live here alone. There is no way in heaven or hell that we live alone. There are aliens. There are ghosts. Ghosts exist. I've been watching a lot of ghost videos, guys. Because I don't know why. It's called Nuke's Top 5. There's like a lot of videos out there about ghosts, and I've been watching a lot of those. So ghosts also exist. So you know what? We're gonna talk about some ghosts today. Yeah, this is what the podcast is about today. Let me turn off this creepy. Let me turn off this Christmas music. Put some creepy vibes for us. I don't think Amazon's gonna become nothing. I think Amazon's gonna stay their own people. No union, no nothing. Amazon will stand alone because they want to make the most money, which they currently are making the most money. So I believe they're the highest paid delivery people. Not the highest paid, but the people order so much from Amazon that Amazon stands alone on top of all of it. So like basically Amazon's the king of deliveries. I'm with you. There's no way humans are the only thing on this earth. Yep. Aliens exist, guys. Ghosts exist too. Lansing, Michigan loves you. I share you in a job chat app. Hey, I appreciate it, Mary. Thank you so much. That really, really helps me out. Trying to get bigger and better. Like I said, always trying to get bigger. Always trying to get better. Try to make better videos for you guys. Do more epic things. Growing and growing every day. Cali is what? Taking Amazon to court. Hey! Cali, as in California? Cali is taking Amazon to court. Why is that, Juan? Hey, wait. I'm the one and only. Change your name, bro. You can't have that name around here. All right? You got to change it. That's the rule. I am the one and only. There is no other Juan like me. Why is Cali taking Amazon to court? Did they deliver to the wrong house? I'd believe it. There have been some people. There was this video online the other day where this guy parked in the middle of the street, and there were like 30 cars behind him, and he decided to park in the middle of the street when there was parking spaces on the side. Please don't be that person. Please don't be so arrogant. Just because you work at a delivery service doesn't mean you can park wherever, whenever. If there is parking for you guys, please park in the parking spot. Does your DSP know you make Amazon bids? Can you get in trouble? I saw one YouTuber get fired for it. So yes, my DSP knows I make Amazon videos. And if I was going to get fired for it, I'd probably still make Amazon videos. This is something I want to do. And if I got fired, I would have made this my full-time job because I really want to succeed. But yes, I've heard of people getting fired for making Amazon videos. I'm guessing it just depends on the DSP, or if the DSP is fearing of getting in trouble because somebody's making Amazon videos. But I've been making Amazon videos for a long time, and if my DSP told me I couldn't make videos, then I would say deuces. But my DSP is pretty cool about it. They're chill. They haven't told me to take down anything. They're really cool about it. So I'm gonna keep making them to the day I die. To the day I die. So we Gucci. But Amazon is not following code policy in California, and okay, I'll change it to Juanito. Bro, you know what's crazy? When I worked at FedEx, not a single soul. There was like one or two people, but about 98% of people that worked there at FedEx weren't wearing masks, still talking without masks, not wearing masks at all. Sanitation, out the window. No cleanliness, no nothing. So dumb. FedEx is worse, in my opinion, with the cleanliness at Amazon. There was no type of regulations. Everything was super dirty. Nobody wore a mask. Everybody talked to each other. People were still shaking hands. People were still bumping. I was like, oh my God, these people. And it's just ridiculous. Amazon does have a lot of standards, but in my opinion, at least they're trying to keep you safe. You know what I mean? At least they're trying. FedEx threw that out the window. Nobody was trying anything. They're like, who cares? Just deliver. I don't care if you get sick or not. So at least Amazon's trying. They give you hand sanitizer here and there and stuff like that. So, but yeah, Amazon tries a little bit. FedEx doesn't try at all. And I believe, I don't know why California is suing Amazon. I guess their laws are super strict, but that's dumb in my opinion. Suing them. Good morning. Hey, what's going on, Big Bear? How is it after peak season is slow because RDSP just got cut 10 routes and they're thinking about letting people go starting next year. How is it after peak season? So peak season, depending on Amazon, that might happen, guys. So after peak season, the seasonal workers can be let go, of course. And some people that are not working up to par might be let go as well. So depending on Amazon right now might have your DSP at like, let's say 100 routes per day, right? 90 routes per day, 120 routes per day, right? When the peak season's over and the New Year's comes, they might cut down to 80 routes per day, 70 routes per day. It's all an Amazon thing. If they have the volume or they don't have the volume, it's all on Amazon. Why do you like I'm balding right here? Let me fix that. There we go. It's all an Amazon thing. So if Amazon takes away routes from your DSP, then your routes can't give your drivers work and they're forced to let their drivers go. It sucks, but that's how it works, man. Pregnant transgender from New York suing Amazon, also 7 other pregnant women suing. Why is the transgender suing Amazon? And why are the pregnant ladies suing Amazon? Let me know. I really want to know this. You just finished eating, bro? What you eating? I want to eat too. I'm going to eat pretty soon. Like I said, I'm going to eat some Greek yogurt. This is how I make my yogurt, guys. It's about 400 calories worth of Greek yogurt because I use half the container. Then I cut some strawberries, some blueberries, some bananas, and I use plain Greek yogurt, so I have to put some Splenda in it. So I put as much Splenda as I want, mix it up, and eat that baby. Delicious. I don't use that regular yogurt or anything because it has too much sugar. I use sugar replacement Splenda because it has like no calories and it still tastes sweet. Luna, what are you crying about? 190 stops today. The plan is to be done by 3 or 3:30 p.m. Hey, man, you got this, bro. The cool thing about when you start delivering for a while, and you see your stops and deliveries, you can like kind of guesstimate the time you'll be done. So you're like, I have 190 stops. I think I can finish by 3 p.m., 3:30 p.m. if I go at a good pace. That's the cool thing about it. You can like guesstimate how fast you can finish or what time you can want to go home. And yeah, I think nothing going to happen with that. Man, yeah, I would be 92 stops with 140 packages with it 1 hour away from the station. Dang. 1 hour away from the station, bro? That's far. Do you be delivering in the countryside or what? Leftovers from last night. What the leftovers, bro? Some good food, some spaghetti. Hey, calm down. My dog's over here crying. I don't know what she wants. I think she wants to go out, but I told her to wait. Then we'll take her out. Impatient. I had 90 stops in the rural area yesterday. I thought I would finish earlier, but I ran into a lot of BS. It took me 11 hours to finish. That happens a lot, dude. Was it like your Flex app or something? Or was it just like you got somewhere and you couldn't get to the location? Because that happens a lot too. Like apartments, or let's say you get to, you're rural, you go out in the country, then you go out to, let's say this one farmhouse, and then the gates closed, and then you can't deliver it to the front door because the gates closed, and then you have to call the customer, and then they say deliver to the front door, so you have to go through the gate and walk it all the way to the front door. I've done that before. Like the gates gap is like this big. I like go through the gap and I go to all the way to the front door and go deliver it, because that's where the geofence wants us to deliver. And that's like the safest area, because if you just deliver it to the gate right there, anybody can just drive by and grab it. I hate rural routes. Hey man, me too. They're okay because you can like drive more and then deliver. But when it gets dark, that's when I have the issue. Like I can't see anything. It's dark out there. It's hard to see at all at night, especially in the rural areas. And there's no lights in sight. There are no lights. So you're like trying to see, but the lights of the van suck. You just can't do anything. So when it's dark out there, it's dark, man. I just hate delivering at night. Luna, what are you crying about, girl? I told you to wait. You don't want nothing. Cry for no reason. But delivering in rural areas at night is ridiculous. Let's see. Armando, there's a debate within my peers about amount of packages versus the amount of stops. What are your thoughts? Most of the peers say challenge is the amount of stops. Let's debate this. You can have 50 stops with 100 packages, 120 packages, 130 packages. You can have 80 stops with 100 packages, with 200 packages. I believe the most challenging part is the packages, because you can have 10 you can have, like I said, you can have 50 stops, but you can have 300 packages. If we're talking about like what's harder, I guess it would be the stops, because the lower the stops, the more you know you're gonna have apartments. The higher the stops, the more houses you're gonna have. It's kind of the thing you can guess. So let's say you have 50 stops, right? And you have 100 packages. That's kind of hard. I think it's the stops though, because 50 stops, and the stops can all be apartments, right? And then the packages, no. there's been a debate within my peers about the amount of packages versus the amount of stops. What are your thoughts? Most of the peers say the challenge is the amount of stops. What do you guys think, guys? This one's a toughie because it just depends. Because if you have 90 stops and they're all apartments, that's going to be a hard day. Like, you can have 90 stops and 90 packages, right? But if they're all still apartments, that's still going to be a hard day. Because you can get wrong codes, you can get sent to the wrong location. You're at one side of the apartments, and then you have to go to the other side of the apartments because the geofence is messed up. The leasing office is closed. You can't get in. You have to wait for somebody else to get in before you, in order to get in. So I think it's the stops. Like, the more stops you have, the easier it is because you know it's going to be more of a houses kind of day. But the lesser stops you have, it's going to be more of an apartment kind of day. You know what I mean? So it's not really, I guess, the stops, because all you have to do for the stops is get there, but you have to deliver all those packages to that one location. So I guess the packages side of things is harder than the stop side of things, because all you have to do for the stop is get there, and for the packages, you have to deliver those packages. So depending on the stop you get and how many packages you have to deliver to that one stop, it's hard. So packages. I think that's how this goes, right? Harassment and discrimination, that's why they are suing. So yes, it is possible to sue people for harassment, like sexual harassment or stuff like that, or somebody coming on to you saying sexual things and you don't like it. By all means, defend yourself. If you have to sue somebody for that, do it, because that is not a joke. Like, if you go to somebody and say, hey girl, I like the way your body is, can I talk to you? And you feel very uncomfortable on that, you can actually say something about that and get that person fired. Discriminating because they're pregnant. At my DSP, we don't discriminate. We had somebody delivering that was, she was about to pop, guys. She was like not 8 months, 7 months pregnant already. And she was like looking like she was about to pop. And she still got the job. She still got hired. She still was doing her work. So as long as you're a good worker, there should be no discrimination. Nah, bro, I'll be delivering about 40% apartments and 60% houses. I hate these apartments, though. They are confusing as heck. Apartments are so confusing if you've never been there before. They are so annoying, so confusing. You try key codes that the customer gives you, none of them work. Like I've said before, it's ridiculous how they give you so many codes to get in and none of them open the gate. You get the occasional one where they have the correct code, but most of the time it's not even happening. It's like you're trying your best to get in and there's no way for you to get in, but you try. And then sometimes the customer be getting mad, like, you didn't even try to deliver my package. Bro, I couldn't even get in. I tried calling you, you didn't pick up. I called support, you didn't pick up. What do you want me to do? I'm trying to get to you. I'm just trying to deliver my package and hand it to you. That's all I want to do. It's my job. I don't want to take any packages back because it counts against me. My DSP can pay us for 8 hours during the snowstorm, but when we finish early, we don't get paid for the 8 to 10 hours. So the thing is, like, if I guess they're trying to help you in a way, like I'm saying, they're trying to help you, like, hey, it's not your fault that you couldn't deliver, so we're still gonna pay you for that. We still want to help you out. We still want to reach out to you guys. We still want to show that we appreciate your work. But when it comes to when you're working on a regular day and there's no obstructions, there's nothing getting in your way, you're like, hey, you worked what you worked, here's the money we owe you, okay? But when it comes to things like that and they like pay you for your full day, even though you didn't they only pay for what you work, but they still paid you for your full day because of the snowstorm. It's like they're trying to help you out. So, hey, wrong access codes, wrong address. Itinerary was all over the place. I had to back out of long driveways because the gate was closed to the darkness. Oh my God, dude, I feel you on that. It happens a ton, my guy. Like wrong access codes always, there are some like country areas where people have their own access code, like their own gate, and they give you the access code to that gate and it still doesn't work. And it's one gate and it's their house and that thing still does not work. I'm like, what the heck? Wrong addresses, it happens at times. It's been multiple times where they give me an address and I'm looking for the address and the house doesn't even exist. I've been to an address where it took me to a middle of a street, like the middle of a street, a busy street. Like, how am I supposed to deliver here? It makes no freaking sense. Itinerary always all over the place. Like your itinerary, let's say there are lanes, right, of rows of houses, and the lanes here, A, B, C, D, right? So your itinerary can be set up where your first delivery is in lane A at the top, and then your second delivery is on lane C at the bottom, and then your other deliveries back to lane A and the middle, and then your next delivery is lane B in the middle, and then your next delivery is on lane D at the bottom. It's just the itinerary. Sometimes I don't know who groups these things together. I don't know if it's a robot or something, but if the itinerary could be placed where you can just do a whole section going straight down that street and then go to the next street and do everything down that street, then go to the next street and do everything down that street. And then let's say you get to lane D, right? And there's an apartment complex. Instead of me having to go deliver here and then leave and come back, they should just group all those deliveries one after the other. So if it was delivery 1, delivery 2, delivery 3, delivery 4, delivery 5, and get that out of the way, and then finish that apartment complex and not have to come back later, that's gonna help everybody out so much. Packages all depends because going to have multiple deliveries and stop and they're not together a lot of the time. Facts. I've done that. Flour or corn tortillas? Baby. Flour. Flour tastes so much better than corn tortillas. But when it comes to tacos, corn tortillas are better than flour. When it comes to taco, corn tortillas. When it comes to everything else, flour tortillas. If you're going to eat a tortilla by itself, flour tortilla. If you're going to eat a breakfast taco with eggs, flour tortilla. If you're going to eat breakfast tacos with huevos y salchicha, flour tortilla. If you're going to eat it with huevos con weenie, flour tortilla. If it's any type of taco, corn tortilla. That's the debate. That is final. The hammer has been set on that. The Amazon hammer has been set on that. It has been debated. Our codes are correct. All of my codes are correct. Lucky. Fernando Aragon Jr. Hey, Juan, what's going to happen with some DSPs after peak season? Going to cut off people. Like I said before, yes, that can happen depending on what Amazon does to your DSP. Like I said, Amazon can have your DSP at 70 routes right now or at 120 routes. And when the new year comes, they're going to cut the routes down from 120 to 70, from 70 to 40. Amazon cuts routes for the DSP, so your DSP won't have work. So they just might cut routes or let people go just because they don't have the routes for you guys to work. So that's why I say, hey guys, if you really want to work, do a good job, show them that you're worth it. And either A, you'll get moved up, or B, you'll stay with your company. And seasonal workers, you're just seasonal. Of course, you're not guaranteed a job. Some seasonal workers might go from part-time or seasonal job. If they like your work that you work really well, you might go from seasonal to full-time employee. Do DSPs get penalized for doing rescues? No. You can do as many rescues as you want. DSPs can do as many rescues as they want. They just have to make sure that they're paying their delivery drivers for those rescues. Like some people do it. Some people do it some DSPs do it this way because they don't want to pay extra for rescues. So here's what some DSPs do. The DSPs are like, hey guys, you're going to get paid your 10 hours no matter what. You're going to get paid your 10 hours no matter what, but you have to do rescues. Rescues are mandatory. So if you finish early, like in 5 hours, you have to go do a rescue. All right. So let's say you do your own route in 5 hours, and then you finish the rescue within 1 hour. That's 6 hours total. You still get paid those extra 4 hours. So that's why some DSPs do that. So they don't have to pay extra. Some DSPs have to pay like a little bonus incentive if they are doing rescues and they don't do it that way. So that's just a way to go around that. Joey Reyes. You know what? I hate slow people. I drive step vans and start at wave 2 and they start wave 1. That's almost an hour gap and I still finish earlier than them and have to rescue in the step van. Depending, Joey, some people like to milk the clock, meaning if you guys get paid only what you work, and let's say your DSP doesn't do that thing where you finish early, you get paid for your whole day. Some people like milking the clock, so they go slow on purpose because they want to get their hours. And your DSP is like, nah, man, I want you to finish, so you got to go rescue them. But like I said, some people do rescues are mandatory, so you have to go rescue them even if you don't want to. Some people are just naturally slow. It is true because at my DSP, when I was a dispatcher, I knew these people. I knew certain people that would finish early no matter what because they just want to go home, and I knew that people that were just like, oh god, it's gonna be a long night. I mean, I wasn't mad or anything. I was like, I know it's gonna be a long night because this one delivery driver is delivering. They always take forever. They always finish super late. They never come back at a good, decent time. So as a DSP, you'll know who are the good drivers. As a DSP dispatcher, you'll know who are the fast drivers and who are the slow drivers. And yeah, there are slow drivers out there. There are fast drivers out there. It's just a lot of, not everybody's the same, bro. You just have to deal with it. If your DSP makes you deliver, yeah, you have to deliver. Lots of stops with dog. Customers wouldn't answer the phone. Come to get me was the most annoying. Dogs were surrounding my van. I was trying not to hurt them on the way out. Very time consuming. Oh, those dogs, man. Those dogs, dude. Some people have a lot of multiple dogs. So let's say you get to a rural house and there's like 10 dogs outside. Do not deliver that package unless the customer comes out and gets it. If the customer doesn't come out and get that package themselves, and there's a dog outside, and you do not know if the dog is friendly, you've never been there before, you do not know the dog is friendly, you do not know if the dog's not going to bite you or it is going to bite you, don't go to that front door. Don't go deliver it. Also, don't leave the packages with the dogs because the dog can tear it up. And if the dog tears it up, the customer can blame you, and then it's going to be a whole thing. So if you're at a country area or any type of area in a city area, does not matter where you are, and there's dogs outside barking outside your van, and your customer's not picking up the phone, and you've tried calling them, you tried trying to get support, you tried everything in your power to get the customer to come out to you, don't deliver that package. Return it. That, or come back later and try to return it again later on. I think all apartments should get Amazon lockers. That would be awesome. I've been to some apartments. I think Amazon should have, I think every apartment should have Amazon lockers specifically, because some other kiosks and stuff like that suck so bad. Half of them are broken down all the time. And some of them, the programming sucks and it doesn't work. So I think they should all have Amazon lockers. That would help us a lot. And I also think that instead of it being a locker with like, especially at apartments with like 30 slots, they should have the big lockers that have the whole room full of slots. You know what I mean? Because you go to these one apartments and they have like a small locker where it only has like 30 slots, right? And then you go to those apartments where the whole wall is covered in lockers. Those are the lockers that every apartment should have. They should have a wall, a whole room dedicated to lockers where there's like 100 something lockers, almost 200 lockers. Because the ones that only have like 30 lockers, they're always full. And the ones that have 100 lockers on them are also full, but not as much as the ones that have 30 lockers in them. They are full to the rim. People, they're so full, delivery drivers leave their packages outside the locker and still mark it as a secure location, which you are not supposed to do, because if you're delivering to a locker and you said you delivered to a locker and the package is not in the locker, you can get an infraction for that. If you get 2 infractions within 90 days, I believe, you can get fired. All right? I think they're tier 2 infractions. I think that's considered a tier 2 infraction. So if you get 2 of those within 90 days, you are at a high risk of getting fired. If you get 1, you have 90 days before you can get another one. So apartments need to get bigger lockers just to help every delivery driver out. Bigger lockers for everybody. You get a bigger locker. You get a bigger locker. You get a bigger locker. Everybody gets a bigger locker. And customers need to pick up their stuff. I mean, you go to a locker and then every locker is full, bro. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. 31 stops, 69 packages left on my route. Hey, bro, you almost done, Alex. Heck yeah. Hey, man, it's early. You finishing up early, man. My apartment doesn't have lockers. You go to those apartments that don't have lockers, and you go to those apartments that don't have elevators. And you go to those apartments, don't have lockers, don't have elevators, and every door has a gate code. Every single door has a gate code. Oh, those are annoying. And then the gate code is wrong. Victor, hey, what's going on? Hey, what's going on? When delivering group stops, it is fine to bypass the pick by selecting all the selected another safe location. So yeah, sometimes when you're doing a group stop, if there are multiple packages going to the same location, you can bypass the pick as long as you select multiple of them. All right, so you select multiple deliveries and they're all going to that one location, you can bypass the picture part and it just deliver to the front door. Toxic 108, hey, what's going on, man? Victor, when it comes to the amount of stops versus the amount of packages, what are your thoughts? I am doing good, man. Just to hear, appreciate it. Hey, Victor, I got diagnosed with COVID too, bro. I saw that on your live stream yesterday. Sucks, bro. Can't do nothing. Can't do nothing. Can't go out. Can't go buy anything. Can't go to the gym. Can't go make those gains. I have to stay at home. It's boring. The only problem with Amazon lockers, they don't have enough slots for large packages. True. So you get to a delivery and then the package is like this big and then the locker is like this big. It sucks. Those are the worst. Is it because they're so big you can't put them in the locker and then you have to take it to the front door. You know what I don't like? When what are they called? They're Amazon lockers, but they're not yellow. They're gray. Hubs. Amazon hubs. Those are annoying, in my opinion. They're easy, but annoying at the same time because let's say the hub is full, right? You can't deliver it to the front door without going through a process. If it's a hub and the locker is full, it says deliver to the front desk. But then the front desk is like, we don't accept packages here. So you're like, dang, what am I supposed to do? It's full. I can't deliver it to the front desk. That's when you have to call driver support. And then driver support's like, oh, we have to transfer you to the hub people. So the hub, Amazon hub people, the Amazon hub has their own people you have to talk to specifically in order to do anything. So it's like a whole process. Would you rather deliver to a leasing office or lockers? In my opinion, I would rather deliver it to a room because it's a lot easier. And if I could deliver to a leasing office, it's a lot easier because I can just give it to them. Like I can give them a whole pile and just give it to them. Hey, what's your name? Okay, cool. Got it. But at lockers, you have to do each one individually. So you have to type in the apartment number each time. You have to make sure you take the picture each time and all that. With the leasing office, you can just get a name and deliver all those packages at once. I'm making tacos. What kind of tacos, bro? Look, what kind of tacos you making, bro? Making some fajita tacos? I like me some fajita. I was trying to say when delivering to different locations. Let's see. How can you find out how many stops you're doing per hour? How can you find out? Usually what I would do, how many stops I'm doing per hour, I would use, what did I use? So let's see if I can. Here's what my DSP does. I don't think I have anything, but your schedule, where is it? Information. No, that's not what I need. There we go. Okay. I can't show you any biases, but I don't have anything on mine, but here's what my DSP does. So we have this app where they show us a whole chart, right? They show us our deliveries per hour, how our FICO score is doing, how our mentor score is doing, how we're delivering, how many deliveries we do, how many deliveries we bring back, and all that. It shows us that, okay, when we're delivering. And it also shows us our deliveries per hour, our shipments per hour. And that's how our DSP shows us. I think the Amazon Chime can show you how fast you're delivering, but I'm not 100% sure without going to like that day. As a delivery driver, I'm not 100% sure how you can find it, but as a dispatcher, I know how I can find it. But like I said, our DSP breaks it down for us. It gives us a whole chart on how we're doing, what our scores are on everything, and how fast we deliver. So our DSP breaks that down for us. They let us know, and that's how I know how fast I would be delivering. Yeah, I know, bro. I've been here at my son's room, had to kick him out, but I'm so bored. I don't know what to do. Hey, bro, where you at? Here, I got you. Don't worry. We bring your boy. Hey, bro, can you go live right now? I'll bring you in. You can go live. I'll bring you in, bro. Some recipients be getting mad at Some recipients be getting mad as soon as you walk in with the bag full of packages. Dude, you know, that's true. Because you're gonna deliver, right? And then like 3 people freaking show up to get their packages out of nowhere. And like, hey, bro, I have to deliver. If it's like a one person, I'm like, here, go ahead, get your packages, and after you're done, I can finish up. But if it's like a lot of people, I'm like, let me finish this, guys, and then I'm trying to go as fast as I can, and I'll let you guys use it. But if it's a real cute girl, I'm like, hey, girl, you need to get your package. Oh, you have a package coming in? What's your name? Let me check. I got you. Here you go. Let me give it to you real quick. But yeah, if it's like one person, I'll let them use a package. I'll let them use a locker. But if it's multiple people, I'll ask them to wait, and I'll try to go as fast as I can. But yeah, lockers are annoying at times because they're full half the time, and then they're small lockers. I know this apartment downtown that I used to go to, the locker never worked, right? It never worked, dude. Like I had like 50 packages, not 50. Let's say I had like 15 packages, 10 packages, all to different apartments. The locker never worked, dude. I don't know what it was called or what company it was. It wasn't a kiosk, but It never worked. And I had to deliver to each individual door because front office never accepted packages. Oh, that would be such a pain, because especially since it's inside, you had to go around all the way to the other side, and there was no way to cut. Didn't have like a center hall or anything. You had to go around to deliver all the way around. All right, that was also annoying. And then each delivery was on different floors. So let's say package 501 was on top floor, and then 300, then 200, then 500 again. And I tried to deliver everything at 500 first before I went down to a different level. Do I get on Reddit? I do get on Reddit. I don't understand it very well, but I'm getting the hang of things, sort of. Reddit is hella confusing. I've seen luxury lockers, they can open it from their phone. I've seen with the luxury, I haven't seen them open it from their phone, but I have seen them like scan like the QR code and it opens. But they still have to use a little scanner thing. It doesn't just automatically open it. So they still have to do something with using the pad. So they say we have to get off of it, and they have to scan their QR code, and then it opens the locker. But like I said, we need lockers that have a ton of lockers, not just 30 lockers or 20 lockers. The more lockers, the better, because it makes it easier for us delivery drivers. And the more lockers, the better, because a lot of customers don't pick up their packages from the lockers, which is the most annoying thing ever. How many minutes do you guys get to load your van? I know our DSP gets 20 minutes, but I feel like we're still rushed, even with 20 minutes that we have. It's like, bro, you gave me all these packages. I have like 300 packages, and you want me to fit everything inside of it, but I only have like 10 minutes to put everything inside. What the heck is going on? And then the yard marshal's like, you need to hurry up, man. You need to hurry up. I'm like, bro, look at all this I got. You gonna help me or what? And since we can't really help each other now because of before social distancing, we could help other drivers load up their van and say, hey, man, let me help you out real quick. I know you have a lot, so here, what's next? What's next? What's next? But now with social distancing stuff, you can't help other delivery drivers, and it takes them forever. And now a lot of DSPs are doing that thing where everybody has to get off at the same time and leave at the same time. So you can't leave until the last person is done packing our stuff and is ready to go. It's just so dumb. I've seen customers automatically open the luxury from their phone. Cool. I haven't seen it, but hey, I wouldn't doubt it, man. I would not doubt it for a second. I'm pretty sure it's happening now. They're doing a lot of updates. I'm hoping they're trying to help out the delivery drivers out, but coming in the near future, guys, Amazon's working on things to make less delivery drivers happen. So they're trying to cut costs. So right now it's costing them a lot to make robots like drones and stuff like that. But in the future, it's going to save them a lot of money just because they don't have to pay delivery drivers as much. I know they're trying to cut off the big truck drivers, the ones who drive the 18-wheelers. So those guys will be obsolete pretty soon. Maybe in a couple years, maybe 2, maybe 3 years. Could be less, could be more. But they will be obsolete pretty soon. And pretty soon, us delivery drivers will probably be obsolete as well. So we just... Amazon is working on technology things, guys. And us delivery drivers will be no more pretty soon. So I start investing heavily in something else, putting your time in, maybe getting to drive the drones. And like if the drone program comes and people have to pilot them, if you can, maybe get into piloting them and becoming a drone pilot. Because delivery drivers are only here for a good time and not a long time. B, stop that. We'll be go out in a bit. What does DNR mean if you know, bro? DNR. I do not know what DNR means. Does anybody know what DNR means? Maybe I do know. I just don't know the abbreviation for it. What's up, Austin? Hey, what's going on, man? Nothing, man. Just here, chilling, trying to talk to my... Calm down. Go over there. Nothing. Just here, man. Just trying to get these dogs to not fight, man. And my dog's crying over here. How will the drones work? So basically, the drones... Here's what they're trying to do with drones. Right now, they're delivering from a facility, and I believe that they can go an hour or two away. It just not an hour or two. I think it was 20 miles or something like that. They can go from that facility to 20 miles. And then the customer puts down like a little pad thing. Luna, stop it. There's nothing wrong with you. Anyways, the customer puts a pad out wherever there's a safe zone. So if there's somewhere like in the field or something, they put a pad out, and the drone's gonna know that that location is a safe place to land. Once the drone knows that's a safe location to land, it's gonna come down, drop the package off, and it can leave. It's gonna leave before the customer is out there. But if the customer is out there while the drone is landing, it's gonna make sure it doesn't take off until the customer is a good safe distance away before it takes off again. Right now, drones can only deliver things that are 5 pounds or less, and a lot of our packages are 5 pounds or less. But that's what they can deliver right now. But they are building them heavier and heavier to be able to deliver heavier packages. Also, they are working on a airborne facility, meaning the facility is going to be like a giant blimp. I don't know if you guys seen that video, but it's going to be a giant blimp in the air, and the drones are going to work from there. So you'll pretty soon see Amazon blimps in the skies with drones coming out of the facility. Hey, calm down. The drones coming out of the facility and dropping off the packages to customers. So you're going to be seeing a giant spaceship of Amazon facility. They're also Hey man, stop it! Yeah, it's trash man. Also, they're working on a building, right? The building's kind of like a beehive. Okay, go over there. Go bark over there. The building is kind of like a beehive where it has multiple slots in it. And I think it's going to be kind of like a giant locker, and the drones are going to deliver all the packages to that one facility, and then the customer can come and get their package from, let's say, cubicle A1B. That's going to be their cubicle. They're going to come get their packages. So it's going to be a giant building with a whole bunch of drones coming to it and delivering. So a giant locker basically in the middle of the freaking city. Those can't deliver 200. I know they can't deliver 200 packages, but the way things are going, they're trying to cut cost and cut paying delivery drivers. So, hey, man, in the near future, we will be obsolete. Biggs did not receive packages. Huh? I see so many bad things from that. Hey, man. Yeah, me too, but it's what they're working on. And what can I say, man? Stealing packages, shooting drones in the air. I've heard that. It's gonna be drone hunting season. But they built this mechanism in the drone where if the drone starts, let's say, falling apart or starts malfunctioning and falling into the ground, it's gonna explode. It's gonna cause a mini explosion, causing the drone to shatter. And if it shatters, instead of one big giant thing falling, it's going to be like a million pieces falling. So it creates less of an impact. When the customers say they didn't get their package, concession. Yep. Okay. Big Ben's. The DNR means when the customer doesn't get their package, and it's a concession, meaning the customer reported it stolen or did not get the package. Really? Would I fly a drone? I would fly a drone. I think that's pretty cool. You put like a headpiece on, and then you're just driving it from a room. Like, let's say I was here, right? And I'm just watching either a headpiece or a monitor, it doesn't matter. So you're here just piloting a drone, like, hey, what's up? But it might not be even people piloting it. It just might be a freaking AI piloting it. So you never know, man. What about those that live in the country like Tima? Yeah. Yep. That's pretty much where they started it. They started it on the farm areas, on the rural areas. That's where they started it. They're already practicing it. People are receiving drone things. So that's where they have a little landing pad. It's like a little pad that the drone knows where to land. And people are already doing that. So yeah. And DNR stands for concessions, meaning the customer reported his package stolen, or the package was never received by them, or things like that. Question of the day: Are aliens real? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Oh, guys, it's hot in here. It's getting hot in here. You like my shirt? I made it myself. Well, I didn't make it myself, but I cut the sleeves. No, Bakugo? Hey, what's going on? My boy. I cut the sleeves, and it's kind of crooked, but it looks pretty good in my opinion. Look at the gains. I got a tattoo over here. What's going on? This tattoo, if you ever get a tattoo in the ribs, guys, just know that it hurts, okay? This is one of the most painful spots in my opinion. So if you ever get a tattoo on the ribs, it hurts. This one is not too bad. This one is not that bad. It does hurt, but it's not that bad. Ribs, my God, that hurt. I remember I was doing it and they had barely started and it felt like they were doing it for like 30 minutes and like I barely finished the first letter. I was like, what the heck? That thing hurts. I was thinking of getting a neck tattoo, nothing big, just something like behind the ear that goes down my neck. I was thinking about it. I don't know. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Just depends. But hey, I want to get tatted. I want to get this whole right arm tatted all the way to my right pec, and then I'll be done. Ankle, you don't feel anything? Oh, ankle. I've had somebody do the ankle before, and it does hurt because it's right on the bone, dude. You crazy? You say you don't feel nothing? You crazy? What's wrong with you? But yeah, dudes, Christmas is next week. Did you order everything you needed for Christmas? Do you have everything you need for Christmas? If you haven't yet, you better go shopping today. Better deliver. Amazon takes forever to deliver. I ordered something 2 weeks ago and still hasn't gotten here, man. What are you guys doing? Where my packages at? Nah, I'm kidding, guys. But yeah, make sure you order everything, guys. Like this is like the final week, and Amazon is next week. My eyeball tat hurt some. You got one right here, man? Like on the eyelid or what? Christmas is next week, guys. Can y'all believe it? I love Christmas, but Jesus Christ, it came so fast. Christmas next week. I hopefully got everything I needed, and we should be Gucci. I shouldn't have picked up a shift today. I just hope that I get good route. Hopefully a rich neighbor so people give me snacks. Hey, man, those snacks be good too. They don't be giving that cheap stuff. They be giving you that good stuff. They be giving you Doritos, the name brand stuff. Sometimes I seen Coca-Colas. They be giving you M&Ms, Cheez-Its. They don't give you that off-brand stuff. They give you that real stuff. Snickers, I've seen Twixes, that good stuff, man. Oh, man. What are you guys eating for Christmas dinner? I'm thinking of eating some spaghetti. I don't know. Maybe some pizza. I don't know, dude. Maybe make some cookies or something. You guys have any challenges? Any food challenges y'all want me to try? I'll try those for you guys. That'll be fun for the New Year's or something like that. Something epic. Maybe eat a whole cake by myself. Nah, I'm kidding. I don't want to die. I don't want diabetes. But I will eat something big if you guys have an idea. All right, my guys. Tamales. I can eat like 60 tamales, bro. No cap. All right, my dudes, I'm about to head out. I appreciate every single one of y'all at all. I've made a video on that, Armando. My day in the life of a dispatch delivery driver. I explained how we watch delivery drivers and all that. So go ahead and watch that, bro. So it's called The Day in My Life as a Dispatcher, and I explained all that for you guys. Eat a whole Chicago, bro. The other day, I ate a whole large pizza by myself, and I was still hungry, dude. I was still starving. The biggest pizza I ever ate was 27 inches. It was like this big, and I was pretty full after that. I should try it. But yeah, Armando, I have a day in the life as a dispatcher, and I explained how we monitor everybody. So go ahead and watch that video, bro. Have you ever done 1 meal a day diet before? Yes, I have done 1 meal a day before. I used to try it, and it's okay, but I feel like eating every 4 hours is better. You're not as hungry, and you just feel happier, and you get more gains that way. You build more muscle eating every 4 hours than eating once a day. It helped me out. It might help. I used to do that one meal a day, but not anymore. All right, bros. On one of my posts, maybe I'll ask what kind of challenge you guys would like me to do, and you guys leave suggestions, and the one that gets the most thumbs up on the post, that's the challenge I'll do. All right. I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for being here. I'm about to go eat some breakfast. I'm probably going to go live on Twitch later on today. So if you guys like watching people play video games, you can go watch me play video games. I'm going to go make some TikToks too. And I'm going to work on my Patreon. I have a Patreon, guys. So if you want to support me, go ahead and go to Patreon. I am the Juan and Only. And yeah, link is in the description. I think, yeah, it is. So if you want to support me on Patreon, I'm trying to work on some merchandise for you guys. So I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for being here. As always, I appreciate every single one of y'all. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Hit that bell notification button for the next time I release a new video. You'll be the first one to watch it, the first one to leave a comment, guys. Love you all.